Welcome, my friend. As you can probably hear, I'm sick, and it's a beautiful weekend. Like, the sun is shining and the blue sky, and I have to go to the pharmacy and get some medicine. Yeah, I probably won't meet anybody this weekend. I'm just gonna stay at home as much as I can and try to catch up on reading. It's so shiny. My plan is to finish the Secret Garden this weekend, so that I can start with Harry Potter. Ooh. Yeah, really looking forward to that. I actually got tested for COVID-19 on Tuesday, and it was a horrible experience. I screamed and I cried, and I told the nurse probably 3 times that I'm very sorry for being such a difficult patient. And yeah, when I left the building, there were several patients waiting outside for getting tested, and I felt so sorry because I was just a crying mess leaving the building, and they probably got really scared. I hate to be sick. Bye. So my doctor just told me that I can pick up my medicine, so I think I will just combine them with a little afternoon stroll. Nothing fast-paced, just enjoying of nature and the blue sky and fall. see people working out, I really want to work out too. I don't want to be sick anymore. It's so annoying. Hello and good morning. Happy Sunday, my friend. I just tidied up a bit. I watched a lot of YouTube videos because I'm looking for a new budget planner. So this is the Erin Condren monthly planner that I have used as a budget planner. As you can see, very colorful, but the problem is it's ending in October. Actually, I was planning to buy the budget by paycheck workbook, the physical one, so I don't have to print out everything, but there's such a huge run on these planners. I think it's gonna be really difficult to get one, and I think they don't release before the middle of October, and then it takes a few weeks if I get one, but then it will take a few weeks to get it here to Norway. So, and it's quite expensive. Like, you pay, I think the workbook itself costs like $45 US, and then I heard that international shipping is almost the same price. So you pay almost $90 US for a planner. That's a lot. Instead, I bought a planner on Amazon by Carpe Diem, and we'll see how that goes. Actually, since summer, I didn't really pay attention to my spendings. I didn't write it down, and so now I feel really lost. So I think today, now this morning, I will use for getting overview, how much money I have left for this month, write a budget for that, and then track everything that I have. I guess that's the advantage of paying a card with card right now. I still haven't started Harry Potter. I just can't, because I want to read or finish Agatha Christie's The 13 Problems first. I don't know if it's just me, but I usually can't read two books at the same time, except for if it's one is probably like a self-help book and then the other one is a novel. That's totally fine. But I feel like I can't start with Harry Potter as long as I haven't finished Agatha Christie. So tonight I try to finish that so that I can start with Harry Potter tomorrow. Hello my friend! Adventures Through Wonderland readathon is officially over. It's the 1st of October and I've read quite a lot. I just have to say that. I am actually really proud of myself. So I actually read this stack of books, plus I started reading these two, so I guess it's time for a wrap up. So I guess you better grab yourself a cup of tea or coffee, and then we can get started. I have my reading prompts here. The first book was to read a strange and mysterious book, and because of the readathon that was about Alice in Wonderland, of course I decided to read Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. What shall I say? I didn't like it. I really didn't like it. It was such a strange book that I was wondering how old you have to be to like it. Does a 7-year-old like it? Does a 14-year-old like it? I don't know. But it was definitely not a favorite. I'm happy that I borrowed from the library because I wouldn't like to have it in my shelf. Oh god, is that mean? Is that mean? It's a bit mean, I know, but it's a children's book, but I'm sorry. I'm not gonna read that again. Second reading prompt was to pick a book that you think you will love, and that was The Secret Garden in German, and I definitely loved it. It was such a nice book. It's just such a nice and cozy read. It would be probably best to read it in spring. It's not scary. It's actually just a really lovely book. I will definitely read it again, I think, in spring, just to get into spring mood. So the third book was to pick up a book for a cozy night in, and here I really chose a very thin book. It was actually Hercule Poirot Murder on the Orient Express in Norwegian. It was a comic. So really love that. I love all Agatha Christie books, so you never go wrong with that. Then the fourth book was to read a aesthetically pleasing book, and I chose Your Fantastic Balcony Garden in German. It's a book I got from my sister for my birthday, and it was really nice to read. It was very inspiring. I really felt like, oh, now I would like to start gardening, but it's October. It's probably the wrong time I'm reading it. So I guess I will have to read it again in spring, the same as the Secret Garden, and then I might start gardening, and you might gonna see it, how I fail, and because I don't know anything about gardening. And then there was reading a book in another world, and of course I chose Harry Potter. I started reading it, but I only in 2 chapters. I really wanted to read the whole thing and everything, but now that I read this book for the very first time, and it will be something I will never experience again after I've read it, I feel like I just can't rush through it. I have to do it slowly and enjoy every single page of it. So I didn't read the full thing, but that's okay. So that's about all the reading prompts, but I also finished the 13 Problems by Agatha Christie, which are several short stories. Interesting style. I really enjoy to read one short story, usually after dinner. It was like my afternoon tea with the book, with Agatha Christie. And I also started reading When Women Stop Hating Their Bodies, but I'm probably 1 chapter in. All in all, I read 5 books. I finished the readathon. I completed all of it, all the reading prompts. So I'm really happy with that. And that also means I have read 40 books this year. And this is a record from 2018 where I read 40 books. So if I just finish Harry Potter, I will break my own record, and I'm really excited to do that. So I guess that's a wrap up. Thank you, my friend, for joining. It was such a fun experience to vlog the whole readathon, and I hope you enjoyed it as well, and you feel maybe inspired to read a little bit more or to actually join a readathon yourself. It was nice. Thank you for all the comments, and I will see you soon for Vlogtober, for a study with me, and for talking a lot about Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince.